forth a while on this, and I'm pretty much decided that I want to get this extra line rat. Over 2 babes. Part of it's because I like the money, and I think an extra player is going to be more valuable in this matchup. Especially if I get defense to start, it's going to be better than babes. Because on offense, I don't need as many players. So, with that, let's get started. Now, let me just make sure my stream is working. Come on. Yes, it is indeed. But there's probably going to be a lot more people available Thursday night when we were supposed to originally play. So, I can't imagine many people are going to be watching this stream live, but watching the game afterwards if they're going to watch it. A lot of people are just concerned with the score here. But I think both of us are going to be playing to win. Because a tie doesn't really do... It certainly doesn't do me any good. Let's see. And if I'd have to say, this is certainly one of the more even matchups we've had when facing each other. Kool-Aid's been hit pretty hard with injuries on a lot of his positionals. Oh! He did... Okay. He wants to receive the ball, which I actually appreciate. I appreciate that a lot. Let's see. Kicker. Where are you? Kicker is important. There you are. Okay. We're gonna do an offset line this time. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. Why do I have... Okay, yeah, I need to get one of these guys off. It'll probably be the plus agility blodge. Or it could just be... We'll get rid of this guy because he's more vulnerable. Yeah, this is going to be a weird formation. And I want my kicker here. See. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I really don't want my claw palm being in any trouble. We'll probably go for the thrower. I'm pretty sure he won't hit sprinkled halva. Let's see. Around the outside here. He'll go on the inside, so let's switch that around, switch this around. I think Choco Chipmunk's fine over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd be a GFI to hit sprinkled halva, and you'd need an assist, which you could get. You could put a guard piece here. Alright, and we'll put this all 0 SPP on there. And Yeah. Almost think I could put another line rat on. I don't have a lot of time, but if I were to put another line rat, I could make it so that the positionals would be a lot safer. I'd have to sack one of these. Yeah, I think let's do it. Let's go with line rats. And if we do that, then I can do something like this. Alright. This is a bit of a weird formation. Yeah, it is weird. This works though, I guess. But basically I'm just trying to protect my positionals. This is really weird formation actually. I probably should have been fine with the previous one, but this isn't terrible either. Kicker's still in, which is important. Yeah, I'm being super hyper cautious with my positionals, especially with the claw mighty blow. Let's see, if he's gonna line up like this, I'm just gonna kick it over here. Because at least I'll have all my guys on this side. Yeah, and I could place the guard here and assist, and then blitz this guy. We move the guard here, and yeah. See. There's this lane I can run up in on the left. And we can get the ball! Holy shit! That's great! That couldn't be any better. The main thing here is I need to find where the claw mighty blows are. Where's Weeby? Weeby's here. He's gonna free him up. There it is. Yes. Alright, we'll see what we can get out of this, but I'm not too confident. Let's see. Yeah, he's gonna try to free up Weeby, and I'm gonna make sure that he can't get there. Okay. GFI into it. Could have put the garter here though. That probably would have been better. Dodge in. We could just straight up hit Weeby. But Weeby's gonna be the key threat here. Alright. Let's see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can do it this way. Try to take down Avon Bloxdale. I don't want to get hit by that. Alright. This is this will use a reroll if I fail this. I have no choice. I have to do it. Yeah. Alright, that one was the most important one. Alright, we'll see what we can get with this. Now the key is whether I want to do this GFI or not. Because he'll be able to get a through. Oh no, he can't get a 3 die because of the plus strength. The only thing is if it's a touchback, which could happen, but let's see. Alright. We'll try this. Alright. Let's just go all out. Okay. Nice! And you can't surf me because I got sidestep. But this is an excellent start. Awesome start. Yeah, he's gonna... Oh, he can't free him up that way. Yeah. Oh, no, he can. He's gonna free him up. Oh, so he's just gonna go for damage. If he's going to blitz with Weeby, that means he's just gonna go for damage. He's just gonna hit Meringue. Oh, or he could go with the blitz here. The dodge. Ah, I didn't do it right. I need to do another GFI. I don't think it'll make a huge difference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'd need to do 2 GFIs, and I'm just going to go here. I'm going to try to free up this other tackle to put... Oh, no, he's not going to. Okay. Oh, yeah, he needs to free up Weeby, so he needs to make a choice. He ultimately just chooses to block with a Mario. He gets an injury, but this is why I got that extra line rat. It shouldn't have a huge effect on this game. But let's see if he does the double dodge. He's not gonna get the because I'm gonna move the ball. I'm gonna move over here. So the best he can get is yeah, this shouldn't stop the score, but yeah, I could have done this better. I could have followed for one, but then it would have meant that he would have had a hit on my claw palm, my mighty blow palm. All right, that's good. Burn a reroll while he's at it. All right, let's see. Not good enough. Okay, we should be able to free him up. But and hit him with the mighty blow and all that stuff. I don't think that'll make a big difference. Let's see. Yeah. It ultimately depends if I want to do the 2+ dodges with the 2 heads for the immediate score. I don't know about this GFI. I guess it's a hit. This should be a 2 die. Alright, so let's free up Weeby first. Well, I mean, let's free up Choco Chipmunk by hitting Weeby. Somehow I knew this would happen. It's not worth re-rolling. Yeah. This is annoying. I have to do dodges now. I have to do a 2 plus dodges to get out of this. Alright. Gotta do it. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't do it. See. It's got guard. You could get a 2-die here, then free up Weeby. Or no, Bodhi. To do a blitz on him. I don't want to move that yet. Alright. Is following fine? It is fine, so we'll do it. It helps create some space. Yeah, he'll hit there, which is what I don't want. But I need to spread out, too. Can move this guy, I guess. It ultimately depends whether I want to move him now, because he could get the hit here. Alright, yeah, you'd need to do a 5 plus dodge. Jeez, burned all my rerolls though. Alright, we'll see. I want to get away from this Mighty Blow Tackle guy. That's far enough away where I think I'll be okay. Actually, we can just do a dodge in here. And move up over this way. Be as far away from those guys as possible. So I don't think he can hit me. Can hit the ball carrier directly without doing some kind of dodge. Some rather difficult dodge. Yeah, he moves his guard here, so he gets the 2-die here. Yeah, you can't do it. Unless he needs to do 2 dodges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not enough. You got to do both of them. And that's a tall order. Yeah, I knew he could get this one relatively easily. You get the 2-die, you push him here, and then you blitz this way. He might just think he needs to do it. Obviously, this guy was down, so he can't do a block here. Yeah. I'm so condensed, and that's what's frustrating. That I can't really utilize all the movement. We could bring the ball back and try to spread the field, though. Just the fact that we've got the ball is good. Yeah, and this is what really worries me. Oh, okay. Worry nevermore. But I'm just really scared that since I burned 2 of my rerolls already, this half could go pretty badly. Oh, he's gonna do it that way? Huh. Well, you need to cancel out this assist, for one. They are 2+ dodges. Well, this one's not a 2+, it's a 3+ dodge. This would be a 5+ dodge in. I don't know what he's trying to do. My guess is he might think he has to do this. This 3+3+ dodge. Yeah. It's just a snake guy. I could just hand off without any consequence because of the plus agility. And if I could get there, I might. But right now, it's a pretty thick wall between me. I'm probably just going to bring the ball back. All honest. Okay, so... Oh no, he's going to go for this guy. Okay. Guard here. But this guy is an assist. He chooses not to follow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get on the ball. Chooses not to. Alright. This isn't gonna work for him. And it's not gonna work, because I'm not gonna score this turn. I can bring the ball back. I'm gonna bring it over here, and move this guy all the way over here. The matter is, it's just gonna be trying to get rid of this guy. That's gonna be the problem. My guard guy's not in the best spot, but he's not in the worst spot either. In fact, I could get a blitz here on his guard stand firm, but that's probably not very helpful. I think it's just good to rely on our line rats. Yeah, we're gonna try to use our speed to our advantage. If he does it that way, I can just blitz this guy down now. Oh no, you've got guard. Only one guard here, one assist to be a 1 die. If I get the knockdown there. This should be a knockdown though. 2 die. Oh, at least. Free up a line rat. I wish to stay. I guess the question is whether I put an assist here or I back the ball out. And I think what I want to do is back the ball out. No. We're gonna spread the field, and it's not like I need to score quickly. Otherwise, he can just one-up me. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think being out of... No. I think this is where I want to be. Okay. No. Nice. Obviously up. Okay, and now I don't need to worry about that guy. So I want to have this line rat free. Tackle here is annoying. You'll foul the Claw Mighty Blow. Try to even surf, maybe. Good try. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So now I can just do it with a handoff. If I wanted to score. And then kind of want to dodge this guy out. But I don't have any rerolls. He needs to put 2 guys on there, otherwise it's not going to matter. Because he's plus agility. Well, it's 2 plus dodges. Yeah, so this is going to be... He's probably going to try to just hurt me here. I don't think he can reach my ball carrier. I think the best he can do is base. It's just a matter of whether he wants to use the tackle to take down the blodger, or if he wants to try to use the Mighty Blow Claw to get rid of the Mighty Blow Claw that I have. Hey Scotty, what's up? I don't think I've seen you around the stream. You're probably just browsing. Yeah, this game is basically this small little league that we run. It's managed on Reddit, but we've thought about moving it off-site. We don't really associate ourselves with Reddit all that much. It's been going for about 4 seasons now, so the teams are pretty well developed. Oh, and I probably should show skills. Because people may not know. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess it's not that small. It's probably... I think the Big Crunch 2 is a bit bigger still. I guess the size is relatively comparable. So who's he gonna blitz? Or who's he gonna foul? Wait. He didn't use... Wait. He didn't blitz with Weeby. Oh, so then he's definitely gonna blitz with he's gonna blitz Meringue then. With the non-tackle Mighty Blow, whatever. To get that 3 die and hope for a POW. Thing is, I don't really need to score. In fact, I don't even need to score this drive. It's his drive. I got the blitz and the ball. So it's more imperative that he scores, or at least does enough damage that he could steal the ball away from me the next half. I don't need to rush anything. Even though a score would be nice. Oh, he's just gonna hit a line rat? Huh. Interesting. Is he gonna foul? Well, fouling the thrower is only gonna be useful in the next half. I guess this is just gonna turn out to whether I am willing to risk the 2+ handoff with the 2+ dodges because of the plus agility. Yeah, there's not very many late night streamers. At least not very many good ones. A lot of the good streamers are European, so they're not really on right now. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was so lucky. But that doesn't hurt him too much. He still has a spare beastman. I don't think I'm gonna get a better opportunity to score this half, considering I only put 2 gutters on defense, thinking that I was just gonna get pounded, and then I get the ball. So, not great. I think we can leave the thrower down, because he doesn't have any nearby. Only Cheese would be the person he'd foul with. I'd like to hit Bodhi if I can, but then I don't want to put Sprinkled Halva next to Mario Smash Field either. Maybe we just blitz. Oh, we got the guard there. So if I cancel this assist here, we can blitz Stinger Bell, who has the Blodge guard. So you're kind of like in somewhere near Europe then, with the 2 p.m. With your local time being 2 p.m. I live on the west coast of the United States, so it's only 7:06 p.m. here. Well, I think I'm going to try to score and hopefully not burn my last reroll doing it. Two plus handoff with the plus agility. And then 2 plus dodges. I want to dodge on the inside because the scatter could go anywhere. Roll 6s on the dodges. But it's that blitz really hurt Kool-Aid. And you know what was even better is that he really could have defended it against it better, but I offset my defense. I offset it and it looked like a weird Frankenstein, and I kicked around here because I have a kicker, and let's see. Let's see then. I'm not... Now I just need to stop. Oh. Oh. Oof. He loses his ball carrier for his remaining of his offensive drive. I almost forgot about the sun. That could have burned me really badly. Alright. Now let's see. We'll have one on each side. So one can go that way and one can go this way. I think he'll defend against the blitz better. He just needed to put someone right here, and it would have been a lot harder for me to get to the ball. But he didn't, so I just ran up the side for my blitz. Yeah. It's a weird formation. I've been trying, it's something that I haven't really used this formation ever. But I just really don't want my positionals getting hit because they're really valuable, particularly in this game. The Claw Mighty Blow especially much against Chaos. With their, if I can hit Mario Smash Field with it and take him out of the game, that would be very nice. Because he's only got 2 Mighty Blow tackles. The Claw really doesn't have a huge impact. Will have a minor impact. Yeah, see, he's actually putting him... You know, he's spreading out a little bit more. And then making it so I can't just run up like last time. This is somewhat open, but it's his movement. He has Weeby over on that side. I still think I'm gonna kick in this direction. That's not great for me right now, but I'm going to get the ball soon, and I can use that bribe to my advantage on my offensive drive. Oh, the loner rat that I got. Doing work. Getting injured. Kinda happy I got it. And not babes. Mario Smash Field is gonna be a little bit in the open though. Okay, so he's gonna blitz the Garter. Gonna blitz the Garter. The minus agility Garter. So I don't really put too much value into him, but his Mighty Blow is not really done all too great. But he can't be too pissed about his results. He's gotten 2 injured line rats so far. Yeah, Scotty, I must have made the mistake. I thought you said 2 a.m. for a second, but yeah, 2 p.m. would be behind my time. Okay, so he's protecting these guys with the guards on this. Okay. Okay, I don't think I can really... I could try to force my way up the pitch, but I don't think it's gonna get much. Okay, that's unusual. Because now I can actually get to the ball carrier. We could do something like this. Be a little crazy. I'm surprised that he did it this way. He could have just kept him there, but now this is somewhat enticing. But I don't really want to put Choco, especially with that bribe, in a vulnerable position. I do want to hit this guy, though. The matter is, can I actually dive back? Alright. Let's see, if I go here, he's going to be pretty well protected. Assuming that I don't get a both downs. Because I'll move back a square. We'll move like somewhere over here where I can't get blitzed by the Mighty Blow Claw Tackle. Alright, go back here. Now we're pretty safe. At least that piece is pretty safe. And I think now we just got a screen. Screen with our line rats and hope they take the hits. Let's see. Alright, you need to go over here. I don't mind giving him a little leeway, but... Alright. Just screen him out and force a long extended drive, and we could probably stall him out. Alright, where would I go now? Because now the thrower is going to be where I think the direction he's going to go into. Probably try to go down the middle of the pitch, it'll give him more options. In case then. We'll side a little bit on this side. Because I have my plus strength on here if he tries to follow up or anything. I'll probably get a hit off of him. Okay, so he's gonna have to blitz a line rat. Or do a dodge. So Weeby's probably gonna be the person to do that. My guess is he's gonna blitz the Garter again. Not with Weeby, but different guy. If he followed, I'd be kind of okay. He needs to cancel out this assist next. But still no armor breaks with the Mighty Blow. Okay. Yeah, he went towards the middle, but stayed a little bit onto this side. But he needs to cancel out this assist. Or he's gonna get blitzed. I can get a blitz on the ball carrier. If it remains like this. What you do is you chain push Marlowe Smashfield. Since this is plus strength, I need 2 assists here. And we can push this Beastman around here. If I get the knockdown, there's guard here though. I'd slip in this way and we'd hit. But there's guard, so it'd only be a 1 die with the plus strength. Don't really know if that's worth it. I think it's just better to stall it out. Are you in scoring? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wouldn't feel bad giving up a touchdown right now. Yeah, with that there, it makes it still, and that makes it impossible. He's basically just clustered himself. Alright, so the guarder is going to give us 1 assist. And we can bring back this guy. We can rotate some of our line rats. So we can rotate this one over here. And I can hit with the Claw Mighty Blow. And if we don't get the knockdown, I can actually get another hit. We move a line rat here. Alright. And we move you back. We get you up, because of the guard here. You need to put an assist or block this guy down first. Which you can do. I think putting the Blodger on this guy is not a bad idea. One, two, three, 4. I'm trying to see if I can, if he can get him to turn over, whether I can surf him or not. If I move him here, I could block and then surf. But I also don't want Sprinkled Halva to get hit. I don't mind him dodging out. So we'll get another hit to get this guy off us, because taking 1 less hit is nice. And keeping him on line rats is also good. But he can blitz Choco Chipmunk. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. If I put somebody else right here, I'll put him right here. And we'll have our sacker kind of over here, I think. He might try to go left. In fact, let's see. Gets this down, this down, this down. Yeah, I'd go left. In which case, then put the sacker over here. If he gets these knockdowns, he blitzes down this line rat, or he even could blitz Vicious Nilla. Weeby with the plus movement could get there. But he'd have to move the cage first. We'll follow here, hit up. He doesn't need to. He could weave his way like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's really dangerous. But if I go like this, he can't bring his full cage in. Come on, line rat armor. continue being good or not. Well, that glitch is interesting. Infinite bell glitch. It's funny, his non-mighty blow hits are what are getting him the pitch removals. See? Just don't hit with mighty blow. The secret of this game. Yeah, he could get him. It's probably what I would do. I've been blitzing with him every turn. I'm curious what he's gonna do over here, though. Probably just gonna dodge him out, I'm guessing. After he blitzes here. Yeah. Damn it. See? What is it with these mighty blow hits? They just don't work. That's hilarious. The non-mighty blow hits. Just blitz them with an ordinary beastman. Instant injury. KO. Yeah, he can't bring his whole cage there. Could try to cage here. Be pretty dangerous. I don't know if he can really move up safely. That's probably what he's debating here. He can't move. He can move his ball carrier this far, but this Chaos Warrior is not going to go nearly as far. He could try to go with the marking scheme, but then the gutters are just going to chase down the ball carrier. I can get a 2-die with Choco Chipmunk, and since this guy doesn't have any skills, I don't even need to use my sacker. Yeah, because he's missing his good ball carrier with Sure Hands, plus agility, 2 heads and block. Is he going to go for a block? You would need 3 assists to do it. Is he going to get the 3 assists? He needs to move this one too. And the ball carrier's in the open. Oh, now he's not in the open. So he's just going to do a 1-die then? 1-die. Okay. Probably a follow too. Because if he doesn't follow, he's probably getting surfed. That's probably what he's debating, is whether I'd surf him or not. The garters here make it difficult. More difficult. Okay. Weeby's over here. We could still surf him, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. We're going to dodge Choco Chipmunk, blitz him here, and then block with the thrower. Too bad my garter's gone. I'd really have liked to have the guard here. Alright, so it's just a matter of whether I put you here to take the assist. I'd put you here, so if I don't knock you down, you just go over there. Rather than subject myself to another hit. But then there's also the priority of he's going to move the ball down this way. But I also want to keep this guy safe. Alright. Let's do safer stuff first. I'm not going to do this block. And because I'm not really inclined to use my reroll anytime soon. Alright. We'll stay and we'll move behind the thrower so that we don't get blitzed. As likely. Roll the POW, not that it matters. Yeah. That's why I moved my thrower there, is because I knew I could get the surf unless he dodged out. Hmm. This guy's got guards, so that block is bad. I have no guard anywhere. Good. Now all I want is a stun. Of course I don't get it. This guy is stand firm, so there's not really an incentive for me to hit. It's better just to save the reroll. Let's see, I want to get out of range of this guy. Because he's either going to blitz Vicious Nilla, or he's going to blitz my Sacker. This is a 1-die that I'm not going to do. Yeah, I wish it was like reverse. Like I had a plus strength guy here, because then that would be a 2-die. No. That's just poor positioning on my part. Yeah, that's the end. I don't think I can stop him from getting into scoring position, but I think we can put heavy pressure onto him once he does get there. If he knocks all these guys down, he's going to go up in around this area. Yeah, he needs to move one of these guys first before he moves this Chaos Warrior. At least down the field. Is he going to blitz? Well, he's not going to blitz with Weebay. Okay. And basically, I'm pretty sure he's going to put all his focus on trying to get knockdowns here. If he fails a knockdown, it's really going to hurt him trying to move down the pitch. This one's probably ones that he can avoid to... he can afford not to, because he could try to move around him. But he's got to get both those line rats down. Let's see. Can he actually get with only one line rat, though? Let's see. Assume that. This guy's pocking pie this tackle zone. Yeah, he can sneak by, actually. Ah. You hit with Mighty Blow. That's why it didn't work. Alright. He's gonna have some trouble, though. Let's see. I'm curious whether he actually tries the handoff on the Blodger or not. He's got 2 rerolls. But we could afford to use one this turn. Not like I'm in a particular position where I can score easily. My gutters are pretty far back. Not that I can't get them in scoring position. Yeah, but if I score again on this drive, and he doesn't score, it's going to be really rough. Another reason why I'm holding on to this reroll, because even if I give up a score, there is the possibility of getting a 1-turn. No, down 2 players, and maybe losing more due to the sweltering heat could put a damper on that. Yeah, and the KOs could come back, though. Okay, so he's going to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He'll need to do a GFI at a minimum. What? You shouldn't need to put any tackle zones on anybody. Maybe he's thinking about blitzing the thrower? But Blodge is good. Of course, I want to use dodge. Yeah. I might be able just to screen out this. Let's see. Can I completely screen him out? I guess that's going to be the real question here. Let's see. No guard means that this isn't a 2-die blitz. But... okay. That makes it a little bit harder to screen out. Okay. You're not going to do any blitz, so... Oh no, but this is the plus strength there. So I can get a tackle zone here. After that, it's just a matter of aligning for a screen, or before that. So he can move diagonal. So if I move somebody here, if he gets the knockdown, he'll have to do a 3+ dodge. That's not particularly inspiring. It's not great. Yeah, I'll hit Weebay, and Weebay, if I get the knockdown on Weebay, the Blodger won't be easily knocked down, but he doesn't need the knockdown. Yeah. Because there'll be someone behind him to screen here. If I move here, I should move this guy over here then. Because then he has to knock them both down. The issue is then he can run diagonal this way. I think we'll be okay. I think I can get this line rat far enough where it'll be a problem. So, in order for him, he needs to knock down. Otherwise, he's doing dodges into tackle zones. Oh, but then I need to put someone in the middle. That's going to be problematic. Because I know I can get you down here. Maybe a GFI? Okay. Let's do this first. Yeah, I want to get on him. Let's see. If I were to go push him... Maybe it would have been better to push him here. Let's see. I guess the real question here is going to be... I want to do a dodge. If I move here. This is going to be messy. Yeah. If I move you here, and then I need to get this guy over here. And then we need to dodge out. Because it's a 3+ dodge. It'd be double 3+ if he didn't blitz. So, well, he just needs to block because I didn't get the knockdown. So if I move over here, actually should move over here then. No. Pushes him here. There's really no better way. Up here. Pushes him that way. Dodges into tackle zones. Try to do something a little bit wacky here. Because it's not going to matter. I was going to try to get someone else to screen. Like you could try to dodge in and around. I think this is okay. All he needs to do is... So this is going to be the guard. That's going to be enough for the 2-die with Weebay on Sprinkled Halva. So he's going to do that. And then he's probably going to blitz Vicious Nilla, and then do a 3+ dodge around. Okay. He doesn't... Okay, I mean, yeah. Since he blocked him down that way, he needs to do the... Wait. Is he going to do a handoff here, then? Yeah, that would be what I would do. Yeah. Drat. Weebay has the plus movement. We'll see if he won in 9s. Nah, so that's a touchdown. Yeah, I don't think... Since I let him get up the pitch... That and he wasn't... He was able to free up Weebay, which is pretty good. Oh, one turn touchdown time. We get one of my KOs back, but we'll see how many we lose from the... Let's see how many we lose. None. He loses quite a bit, so he's not even going to be able to do a full screen. It's going to have to be pretty thin. It doesn't really matter where you place your tackles. If he had all of his players, he'd put tackles on, at least most of his players, he'd put tackles on the sides and then have it be somewhat thick, but I don't think he has enough players to do that. So, he's got one stand firm. Let's see. But I have enough, well, easily enough players to do this one-turn touchdown. And my relatively good plus agility sidestepper. So I only need to do a blitz and a block to get him into scoring position. And I don't think there's anything Kool-Aid could do to avoid... could do to really make that hard. He's probably thinking about it. But there's really nothing. He doesn't have enough players to defend against it. There's a common strategy if you wanted to do it with chain pushes. Okay, so he's going to do it this way. It doesn't make a huge difference. Do I have my garter back? Because I might be able to get a 3-die with the garter. No. Because I would need 3 assists. We'd get 1 on the side here, a guard in the middle. Well, I'm gonna have to go up that way, so. Alright, so. Put you here. And then put some of our our good gutters in the back to retrieve the ball. Have our blockers up in front. We're going to blitz into the side stepper and push him up. I'd like the last block to be with a killer. Possible. See. So if he got a perfect defense, how could I make it so he can't avoid me? Well, I'd have my other sidestepper up there. Blitz here. Down. So yeah, what I do is I do a blitz here, push him down. 1, 2, 3. And then hit up. And all the spaces will be occupied. One, two. Well, we could just go around and get that extra assist. Oh no, we're gonna have that assist. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. He doesn't have a kicker. That is a good kick for him. Basically means that I need to do a pass. This is a 3+ pass, I think. A 2+, might be a 2+ pass. And then we'll have to do a handoff afterwards. But great scatter for him. Yeah, I just do not want a knockdown here. Doesn't. I wish he had his blodger out here, but he doesn't. Of course. Yeah. I can't get the 3-die. Oh, I should have blitzed. I should have put him here. Ah, fuck. Okay, we're not gonna get it. Let's see. I don't think I can get it. Rat. This guy has stand firm, so I can't just hit him. Yeah, I don't think there's a feasible way for me to get it with the way I positioned. Yeah, and I don't think I can get a 2-die on this guy. Then we might be able to get a foul afterwards, depending on the or before. And is the foul worth it on this guy? No. It'd be worth it on this guy. Nope. Well, might as well do a vanity pass. One on the pass. And let's see if he has to get a lot of players of mine out for it to make a significant difference. Especially with all my KOs out. Let's see. Kinda hurt us equally. Yeah. Pretty equal. Because now I don't have my plus strength. And my one of my good gutters. I don't need to score right away, and I'm going to want him to stretch the field as much as possible. So he's going to play aggressive. I have my garter though, so we should be able to get some good hits here. Yeah. Still, guard still gonna do something, so especially without guard in the middle. Now it's kind of annoying. If that's the case, then I might only put one line rat there, just in the case of the threat of a blitz. If you do this, I put the guard and then assist and hit. He needs to put the guard there now. Yeah. Mario Smashfield's not in a good spot though. It's his only other tackle. Because I might like jam the guard in here. It's a stand firmer. You could jam it in here though. With the assist. Oh, there's guard here. Alright. I guess he wants to make sure that he can use them for a blitz, I'm guessing. With the way that this is oriented, you just run left. He's probably just looking for the tie then, just so he can lock himself into the playoffs. I think he's already locked in. I have to win this match, so to make sure that I win. I wish I had my plus strength. If I had my plus strength, then this would be a 2-die if I put the guard here. And then I could hit this guy. But meh. It's only a 1-die. I might take the 1-die though. So this guy doesn't have stand firm, so all I need is a push. If I get the push, then this becomes a 2-die. Otherwise, it's a 1-die. The key thing here is to defend against a blitz. So, guard here. I don't need to worry about the tackles on the sides. Let's set these guys back in case there's a perfect defense. Of course, the line's going to be screwed if there's a perfect defense, but I'd rather have at least some free players that I could kind of work with. Take the 1-die here and then go for the 2-die. Somewhat risky. All I want is a push so I can hit some of the meat. Where's the ball? Back there. I could actually just move completely off the line if I wanted to. That might actually be worth it. Because I think what's going to happen is I'm going to get controlled. He's going to be able to control me with all that guard. Alright, so who do I want to hit? Assist, put cancel. I just want to avoid taking hits as much as possible. And he's done a very good job at protecting his positionals, or at least making it so I'd have to commit in order to get a hit. I could hit this guy. You put guard here, put an assist here, cancel out this assist. But then your guard's going to take a hit from Monk, and then you're going to have another line hat take a hit from Michael Lee. So I don't really like that too much. I think what we're going to play conservative. Try not to let the game slip past me, especially since I have the advantage. So we'll just hit one of these relatively easy guys to hit. And see if we can just start reducing his numbers. No. And the answer is no. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can't reach him. Try to spread out as much as possible. This guard is going to be a pain in the ass to deal with if I am very condensed. I really don't mind if he breaks through the line. I just more mind the that he could try to control a lot of my guys with guard. Alright, put you here. Now where would I blitz if I wanted to get downfield? You can't really go anywhere, but you probably blitz this line rat to put this Vicious Nilla and at least try to get him under guard. And you get access to all these guys. In which case then this would make sense. Not quite. Because then I would just blitz the gutter. That's not gonna work. Right here. And I'm still gonna blitz the gutter. No, this has to be it then. Yeah, you'd move this guy out of the way, and then you'd blitz with Mario Smashfield on Tiramisu. Because the gutters, they're the core of a... and see, I knew he was going to blitz there. I was just going to try to make it as hard as he could to control, at least to get to all my pieces. I really wish I could have positioned that better. Now you can put the guards in here. It's going to be annoying to deal with. Let's see. I'm down one player. He's down, I think, two. So he only had one spare. Yeah, and this is where the guards are going to be coming into play. He's probably going to put one right here on the stand for him. Oh, no. I mean, you give up this. I would, if you give me the opportunity, this guy's gonna blitz here. Okay, so he's resigned himself to giving up a hit with Michael Lee. Just saying, you can have this hit. Where's my guarder anyway? Oh, he's right here. Yeah, but he's kind of tied up. That's why I put him here. Basically opting for hits. Let's see. Mario Smashfield does not have guards, so if I get up this line rat and put in another assist, I could free up Vicious Nilla. Of course, I'd want a knockdown, because if I push him here, I get rid of my thrower assist on Stringer Bell, and I can't really get another assist without attaching myself to Michael Lee. Okay, yeah. He saw that. Okay. Basically means now Tiramisu has to dodge out. You could probably... I could try to go for the 2 assists and hit here. That's a lot to deal with. Get the 2 assists to get the block on Michael Lee with Vicious Nilla. Yeah, I'm just going to try to stretch the field, or at least try to get him to one side of the pitch. Oh, I didn't pick up the ball. That was dumb. I forgot about that. I don't think it'll have a big impact right now. I think I'm still tempted to keep the ball back. Alright. I wish the guards were reversed, but... yeah, you dodge out here, you get... you don't have any 2 dies. I might bring up... might actually have Meringue hold the ball. And then bring Choco Chipmunk, because we could get some 2 dice here. Like, if I blitz one of these guys and I get a hit, I free up a line rat, move him around. And we get a 2 die here. And a 2 die here, maybe. I think that's pretty appealing. The outside one. We bring up Choco Chipmunk because he's plus strength. And we'll hit you over this way. We will stay. And we freed up this line rat. Guards here. I need to hit this guy first. Oh no, but there's guard here too. Drat. I could get an assist here, but that would just be a 1 die. Try to dodge the guard out, but that's not great. That's fine. Move you to the outside. I guess I could have tried to move you over there. If I move here, then this becomes 2 die. Because of the 2 assists. Alright. Go back. Reduce the amount of hits we're going to take. Like now we go back for the ball. Everything else is going to be non-reroll. Yeah, I kind of want to stay out of that range, if possible. I want to dodge you out, place you here, so we can get an assist. I don't get it though. Yeah, I'm not going to reroll that. Yeah, the one thing he's not respecting right now is my speed. And that's fine right now because I don't really want to score. We could like dodge around and get up over here, and so he frees up Mario Smash Field. It's probably going to try to hit. My guess is it's going to be... Oh no, he's going to hit the thrower. Maybe to get rid of that that reroll? Well, he got rid of his own reroll. But since it's Mighty Blow, it doesn't break. Yeah, right now the guards are aligning, but this tackle is not going to be that useful. Since it's non-Mighty Blow, you get an armor break. Pretty much just been the theme of this entire game. I'm guessing he's going to put more people here. Well, he's going to try to keep this guy free as a safety. I'm guessing. But since he's so far up in front, what I want to do is run up the pitch. Alright, guard here. He wouldn't do that, that's for sure. That'd be a free 2 die. But I'm really happy that I'm no longer stuck on the stand firm guard. Yeah. If he brings him up the pitch, that would be a mistake. He needs to be back here. Otherwise, then I probably try to give the ball to Choco Chipmunk. The only problem I see is I really don't want to be in this tackle zone. If it was the other way around and Choco Chipmunk was doing the handoff, it probably wouldn't be that big of an issue. Because what I'd do is I'd move all the way up here, do the handoff. And then you dodge around Tiramisu and do the blitz. But then you have to blitz from this direction. My guess is he's gonna go on this side? Okay. Yeah, he's just thinking. Moves back one, so I can't get away. Alright. Well, the thrower is going to stand up. Even though he's going to take a hit from Mario Smashfield, or Mario Smashfield is going to blitz the ball carrier, which would be way worse. No guard here, which means no assists. Lodger. It's a 1 die. Oh, but I can get the 2 die, free him up. Oh, okay, I didn't see that before. So we dodge here, block here, you get the blitz, blitz up, cover this guy. Well, you can't really cover him, but... I have to do a 2+ dodge here. And we get a 2 die block here. Get the POW, it's nice. We want to push you down because we're going to head in that direction. That's bad. Really bad. I don't have enough movement to... Actually, no, I do. I guess now the real question is whether I want to actually do this or not, because he's going to get a 2 die blitz off. And I have to do a handoff. Yeah, if we go somewhere over this way, you can get a 3 die on me. Actually, no, because I have the plus strength. It'd be a 2 die on Blodge. And I wouldn't have anyone up there if he gets an armor break. Feels risky. Yeah, I think it's better that we just hold the ball. The thing is, I want to be able to hold it safely. And that does not look like it'll happen. Yeah. If I move over here... I think I'm just gonna do it. Pray to Nuffle that he doesn't roll a POW. And I don't roll a 1. We'll try to use space to our advantage here. You'll have to do a dodge at least, so... Yeah. Let's go. See, in order to get a 3 die, he would need 3 assists. So, he'll have 4 dice to do it. Assuming that this dodge works. Because this is a GFI, it's not... It's still a 2+. He needs to do a 2+ regardless of where he chooses to dodge. Yeah, I feel really uncomfortable about this because I actually did something really similar when I played against him in the playoffs. And he had no rerolls and he got all the dice he needed. Yeah, the chance of a knockdown on 4 dice is probably a little bit higher than not. So I felt really uncomfortable. But I didn't want to stay back here. I couldn't stay back here because he could surf. Actually, I could have done something, but then he could bring this guy down. Alright, let's see. He uses I get the reroll out. Okay, that's great. That's all I need. It doesn't matter which one he picks. Unless he can get all the way around the top. Yeah, not tonight. And not like the last time we played. Don't know if it was the right decision, but it worked. I already used my reroll, so that thrower is now just the lineman with blodge. And I think that's the first time Mighty Blow has actually worked this game. Okay. Right now, I think, unless we see another tackle zone put on him, I can just blitz off Bodhi. I don't even need to worry about the snake. I need to worry about the quad skull right now. Unless he puts another tackle zone on. The thing, if I can actually blitz Bodhi, it starts to get a little bit interesting. I think it's interesting because then I can actually try to stall out a bit more. The key thing is if I can get these gutters up too, it's going to be really helpful. Okay. I only need to do 1 assist. Let's see. But yeah, that actually makes it a little bit harder. Will we see a follow here? Okay. The guard's here, so I have to dodge. I don't know if I want to give him more dice, though. Alright. It's actually kind of hard to stall now. It might be worth a shot, because I'm gonna have my gutters up. Okay. Rolled 1-1. Now, as long as I don't roll quad skulls here, I'm okay. Alright. Now the question is whether I just want to stall it out. I can't completely get away. Not unless I dodge this line rat out. This guy will still hit me. Cheese will still get a shot. But I can get away. I can get away from Bodhi. I guess the question is whether I'm willing to try GFIs here to get out of range of Cheese, but then Michael Lee is going to be the problem. And I need to put a tackle zone in his way. Okay. If that's the case, then it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if I push my luck or not. I just don't think on defense it could fuck me and I could get the tie, and that would be really bad. I'm gonna rely on him rolling the dice. Alright. GFI. There's gonna be a little bit more than 4 more dice. We'll see. I'm gonna at least make you do a 3+ dodge. Hopefully. No, that won't work. Wait, can I go around this way? Oh, that's even better! That would be really good. Yes! Alright. I want to use all my movement that I can. Yeah, he does not get 4 more dice. Well, not easily. And you can just stay down. Because the longer I can stall this out, the less I need to play on defense. My gutters are in a good spot. They can provide help. Yeah, he needs to stop the stall. I don't want to give him 4 turns, even though I still think I have my kicker. My kicker's still alive, but he may not be due to sweltering heat. He may be on the reserves. Well, sweltering heat's going to have a pretty big impact if I decide to score early. All right. We'll see if I can stall again. I think we might be able... It depends on where Bodhi goes. Because Bodhi can dodge into tackle zones on 2 pluses with the plus agility 2 heads. There's no way. There's no way he tries that. What he probably does is he blitzes this guy off and then sends this guy up to make it impossible to stall in this corner. And that's what he does. Yeah, and he probably... You want to try to space him out. Get the tackle zone on him. Ah. I didn't even need to do that. Damn. Probably just he just stands up, Bodhi. I don't even think he needs to move him at all. Yeah, but I think now I might have to score. Trying to see if I can stall it out. Yeah. With Bodhi there, it's annoying. It's annoying because I can't go around him. I have to go into the end zone, and that would result in a touchdown. Okay. Well. If things do go awry... I could have gotten a hit on Mario Smash Field. I guess I could still do it. You dodge this guy out, provide the assist. This is a 1 die. Need the assist here. I mean, if I roll Snake Eyes, it's not the end of the world, but he could probably get through. He needs 3 assists. He's got them, so he could do it. I should have gotten this guy up first, though, because then probably wouldn't do this dodge. Nice. If I could take him out of the game... Oh no, it's just a stun. Alright. I would prefer Choco Chipmunk not to score here. Huh, there is one thing I can do. It's actually pretty safe. See, if I put him here and then I put you here, can you get 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can with 2 GFIs, and that's the wrestle piece. Yeah, because you could do something like this in handoff. But then you just leave that chance with the non-blodger. Granted, he doesn't have block or tackle, but knowing that, he'd probably just load everybody here. Oh no, I can't defend against this though. You could try to bring the ball back over here, but yeah, you'll still get a hit. Yeah. Yeah, the sure thing is to score here. I think I might be able to defend. Alright. Yeah, if I fail, I don't want the ball to scatter out. I want it to be in this corner. Or maybe it's better to scatter out. Okay, now I just need to stop the score, and hopefully my kicker is still around. Yeah, let's see if it decides to crap me, like it crapped him. The kicker's out! Oh, and it did crap on me. Oh, damn it. Alright. This is really bad. Okay. He's gonna get one blitz. He's probably gonna go for gutters, because that's what I would do. I'd go for gutters. So, protect the important gutters. But if I'd known this was happening, I would not have scored. I would have stalled longer. Oh, this is a mistake. Fuck. I meant to put one of the gutters here. Now he gets his pick of anyone. Damn it. Yeah. Rushed too much. The only thing I can hope for is a blitz. That would save me, probably. Okay. Weeby's gonna be obviously up in front. He's gonna blitz one of the gutters. Probably this one, because it's easy. Okay, if he's on that side, we'll see if he gets. These are 75% chance knockdowns. Perfect defense would be really nice, because I could at least fix my mistake. Yeah. The key here, I think, is going to be to do ball pressure. Is to get to that ball. Yeah, right now, it's not really a problem. I could get to a ball that's close by. He's got 4 turns. I don't want to give up a touchback, because then he can pick whoever he wants. Right. And it's a bad kick. Okay, now this game is in a serious threat of ending in a tie, and that would mean Trunkhead would win the division. Because I don't have enough players to really defend against this without going all out. Especially if I lose my line. Yeah. Yeah, I have to save that for a positional. Okay, so he's still standing. That's good. He's got an easy pickup, and then he can just run down the pitch. Yeah, so... Oh, he can't get to any of the gutters. Because he didn't knock this guy down. Alright. He has to hit a Storm Vermin then. And I'm pretty sure he wanted to hit a gutter. Okay, so he's gonna go for the plus strength one then? Yeah, it's on this side, so. If it's a KO, I probably would APO it. If it's a badly hurt, there's no point. That's really nice. It ultimately depends whether he greeds it or not. He still has quite a bit to go. His guards have already moved, with the exception of this one. Okay. Okay, so he's going to be pretty aggressive going for the ball here. I could, with a 2 against, get in. If you put him here, I get this guy up, I get a 2 die. With an assist. I still do that. The key is trying to slow this cage. It's not a matter of slowing the ball carrier. That would be... If he isolates him, I get the ball. Probably. Okay, so I can't go around this way. I wonder where this guy's gonna go. Okay. Two assists, NT. Probably put you here, and so I get a 2 die on Weebay. Or we could go here. And I just get the 2 die on Weebay without endangering a gutter. I've got 2 rerolls, he's got 1, so... This guy is not in scoring position, not worth any kind of effort to hit, to take down. Alright. That's good. Yeah, Weebay won't be able to get really into scoring position now. I guess the real thing is, it's hard to get this 2 die. You go here, you put 2 gutters here, essentially. And then you blitz up. But I think it's the best block to take now. Alright, and I think I'm going to try for some pretty risky play here. But if I don't do it, it's going to be really hard to stop the cage advance. It's this 2 against block. Nope, didn't work. There. Yeah, because now he just needs this knockdown. Well, I mean, he would have needed 1 knockdown. I guess maybe that wasn't the right play. Maybe he doesn't get the knockdown, but the dub skull really hurt. Yeah, he gets the knockdown. This guy has blocked too, so it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, now he can move the ball. Not going to get a whole lot of people that he can move, though, so... The good thing is also the Mighty Blow tackles are pretty well. They're not doing it. I'm surprised he actually didn't block with Stomp. Oh yeah, no, actually don't know why I didn't block with Stomp Charles there, because then he could blitz with Smash Field on one of the gutters. He's just gonna blitz the plus strength one then. Okay. And he seems to put a lot of. He has a lot of fear of that one. All right, so you go here. You try. You establish a cage here. I think we're just going to have to put sidesteppers on the ball, and yeah, he's going to have to move over here. Nice. I'm pretty sure he's not going to follow here. Well, he might. If you do, you're going to get hit back. Okay. Well, if he doesn't follow, then he's probably going to blitz. I'd probably blitz Monk. Put one of the blodge sidesteppers here. Yeah. I don't think he's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he needs one more turn to get into scoring position. Okay, so he's going to dodge him out. And certainly not use a reroll there. Okay. Go here. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have used that reroll because it might come and burn me. I should be moving players. Making mistakes. I don't like that. Alright. Try to stop the cage move here. Because he has to get someone in scoring position. These Chaos Warriors, they could work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need to do GFIs with them, with what they are now. Weebay could get into scoring position, but you need to blitz or need to hit this guy up. Obviously, you get up. But I don't want this guy to get into scoring position, because he can get into scoring position. 1, 2, 3. So that would be a dodge. With 2 GFIs you can get in. So he's probably going to try to shift the cage here. You get a block, you move this way. How far does he need to be up, though? See, if I were up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he needs to be up here then. Or you could try to... If he gets this knockdown, he's going to move this way. But we'll see. We will see what ends up happening here. Yeah, this is basically just an incentive saying you need 2 GFIs to hit this guy. He needs to be up this far, I think. Means you could put up these guys this far, but... Okay, at least he got him up, so this guy's not in scoring position. He's probably just thinking of getting the ball carrier in scoring position. The issue is getting that cage somewhere. Okay. And Smash Field, he can free him up. You get the blitz here. Nah. You block here. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, this will be a wall. You won't go anywhere. Block here first. I guess to see your options. You block here, he's just gonna go here, and then you have a problem to deal with. Because then you can't really move forward. You need to dodge around, or you could dodge like this. But these guys aren't really going anywhere. You can only really move these guys unless he blitzes with Weebay. Because he's just trying to think of where to establish his cage, or at least some kind of defense. It's actually pretty hard. I think it's going to be pretty hard for him to do it. What I'm guessing he's going to try to do is go over here, because these guys can actually get there. Or maybe he sets up over here, you'd blitz Weebay, and then move him somewhere over here, and he's in scoring position. Okay, so he's going to go over here instead. Yeah. This means he's going to blitz with Mario Smash Field? 2 GFIs. 1 reroll. I don't see how you can protect. Yeah, he has plus agility. But so he's gonna use guard. Okay. Yeah, with the block, that's annoying. You could try the 2-die uphill. If I had strip ball, but he's got sure hands. So he's not gonna go for the blitz there then. Okay, so the double guard here. Because my guarder is out. So he's gonna blitz this guy. Huh. And that's not gonna get rerolled. I'm pretty confident. If you do this, then you might need to dodge here. He thinks that it's... I don't know why he thinks he needs to do this. This guy is not in scoring position. Let's see. I can't get him out of scoring position. Get up. I'd want to do the blitz here and try to dislodge the ball. But if I do that first and I fail, like if I roll a skull on both dice, it's going to really hurt. It's going to cost me the game. Can I screen? I can't screen him out because he's got that. He's really good at dodging. And I won't reroll the blitz unless it's a skull on it. But I want to put somebody else on the ball if I can. Yeah, because even if I push him back, that's a win. Because he needs to do one more GFI. And then I could probably like dodge around here and get more tackle zones on him. The thing is, I don't see a good way to defend against this. You die uphill. I'm not gonna blitz with you. Here we go. If it's a skull, it's getting re-rolled. Yes! This is good! With the wrestle, I got the ball. And I think these guys can score. So I want to try to pick up the ball here. If I can pick up the ball, we can actually try to punt it. He can't get very far. Actually, we're dodging. There's no reason to do the extra. Well, it's the same number of dodges, but less movement. All right. All right, and now it's just a matter of whether I punt it or not. That's game. Actually, no. Can Weebay? No, Weebay can't get it. He would need to do a chain push on Weebay in order to even get a chance to pick up that ball. And he couldn't. I don't think he could throw it this far. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he sees it. Yeah, he sees it. It's really hard. I mean, if he gets this, he deserves the tie. He played really well. That 2 against Die was really lucky. Yeah. And tackled is a thing. He gets in there. Alright, so I don't even think he can throw it this far, though. All the way from here. And that's game. Oof. I think that decides the playoff picture. Barely pull it off. We'll re-roll that and get some decent winnings. Vicious Nilla gets MVP. I don't think it was well deserved, but gets it. Meringue should have gotten MVP. That was just clutch. That clutch blitz. Oof. Yeah, talk about going down to the wire. Even with that, a good start at the beginning with the blitz, I kind of almost let the game get away from me. But Kool-Aid played really well. I think there were some things that I did were pretty bullshitty. And he had a chance on the ball carrier on my drive. If he had knocked him down and gotten an armor break, could have very well won, at the very least tied. So I will validate the match. I don't think I got any level ups again. It's been a common theme throughout these games. And in fact, this game was no blood at all. So full roster for the playoffs. Couldn't have gone better, in all honesty. And if we look at the leaderboard, I am locked for Division 1. I'm going to be first for Division 1. There's no one that can overtake me. And I am pretty sure Kool-Aid is also locked for the playoffs. Yeti the Party needed me to either tie or lose this match to get in there. So I think he's completely out of the running, because 8-2 and 3 is not going to be 8-1 and 4. Wait, no, wait. That's not right. No, Yeti the Party could still actually make it. Huh. Because they haven't played their match yet, right? Okay. So Kool-Aid is, he could miss out on the playoffs depending on whether Yeti the Party wins or not. So that's the Duberman game. So, who is also a very good coach. His team's kind of beaten up, but I think he has enough dodge. Like, look at all that dodge, man. Dodge. All his linemen have dodge. So much dodge. Not a lot of block, though. So I think that's going to end up hurting him, especially against this match against Norse. Where are you, Yeti the Party? All that block. He's missing quite a few players, though. And thankfully for Duberman, he's missing this player, too. Even though he's minus movement, the palm tackle piece could do a lot of damage. Could have done a lot of damage. But since I played Yeti the Party the previous week, I managed to take out this piece early. But yeah, I think I'm going to cut the stream here. No one's really around to talk to. And there's only two possibilities left. Whether Yeti the Party takes that third spot, or whether Kool-Aid ends up taking that third spot. So it's all going to count on that match against Duberman. So if he can play spoiler, Kool-Aid's still in. Oh, you are in? But wait, let me look. According to the leaderboard here, but Yeti the Party, no, it's not top 4, it's top 3. It's top 3. Unfortunately. Yeah. I thought, realistically, it probably should have been a top 4, but we ended up conceding a spot in the REL for, a bye week for the Big O. That's what ended up happening. I think that's what Gamba and Full Metal and some of the other admins decided. So it's actually top 3. You look at some of the recap, like the last recap video, they talked some of the playoff picture. So that's why it was pretty concerning. Well, I was really concerned about this game, because if I had tied or lost, I wouldn't have been in the third I could have missed out on the third spot, yeah. I would have thought it would be 4, especially with REL Division 1 actually having full players. It's somewhat unfair for the REL, because G-Man only has... they only have 11 players, I think. They run in a they have 12 week. They have 11 weeks, and they're down. They have 1 bye week for free. So felt it was kind of unfair. But what are you going to do? G-Man is a bigger division, is a bigger league. But yeah, I mean, the fact that all of REL Division 1 stayed, no one dropped out at all. I really feel like that should have warranted a 4th spot. But not much you can do, so not much. It's not really in my choice. If it were my choice, I would give REL 4 spots. But it wasn't my decision. Yeah, I remember talking about it early on in the season. I was under the impression that would have been the case, but unfortunately, no. I think we really like the idea of having bye weeks for all the leagues, and I think that sort of trumped that, for better or worse. Yeah. Yeah, Yeti needs to win. And Duberman's also a very good coach. I don't know how seriously he's going to take this match, whether he's going to reroll or not. But I think, knowing the situation, I would very well hope that he plays to his fullest. Well, I'm pretty much done streaming, so after that match, I don't really want to play another. I'm kind of exhausted. I need to get something to eat, so gonna cut it here. Everyone who watched, thanks for watching and have a good night.